Welcome to part 2, guys. Sorry about the just ending the broadcast suddenly. An error has occurred. An error occurred in turning off the broadcast. Just don't forget to like and subscribe. I don't know. Is it subscribe or subscribe? Leave a comment in the description below. Subscribe or subscribe. Easter, perfect time for chocolate. Well, looks like I've done part 1 and part 2 in the same time. Because this is a game where I don't need to constantly be playing, I'm going to change the settings just for a second. I have now changed it to, this, so you get the full gameplay, and it will just notify me if anyone is watching. But unfortunately, if I'm playing a game like Black Ops or GTA Heist, I won't be able to have time to go check your messages, so I'd have to, leave them, come back. So now I'm going to destroy all of this. For a moment there, I thought it stopped recording. That would have been bad, but obviously it's still on air. Just more full screen. There's nothing really to talk about, but let's have a vote in the comments. Who is your favourite Doctor? The 9th Doctor, Christopher Ecclestone. The 10th Doctor, David Tennant. The 11th Doctor, Matt Smith. Or the 12th Doctor, Peter Capaldi. And if no one knew, Peter Capaldi was in an episode where the Doctor, David Tennant, saved his life in Pompeii with Donna Noble. And while we're on the subject of Donna Noble, let's also take 2 votes. One for your favourite Doctor, 9th, 10th, 11th or 12th. And favourite companion. Now there's been a lot of companions and the Doctor cannot see 2 of them. And the rest could, very well go see. And there's only 2 people who have seen the Doctor, regenerate. So, let's first do the Doctor vote. 9th, 10th, 11th, and 12th. Christopher Ecclestone, David Tennant, Matt Smith, and Peter Capaldi. And then the only, system for companions the Doctor can never see again is Rose Tyler, because she is trapped in a parallel universe. Sorry for any spoilers, but I do really love talking about Doctor Who. And Amy and Rory, because they got sent back in time with an angel when the place had just got destroyed, back to when Rory was about to die. So, yeah. Well, now that this is finished, what you want to do is you want to get glowstone. And you want to just fill this all in with glowstone. And while I'm also filling this all in, I'm going to be talking about more of the Doctor Who stuff. And so all the companions the Doctor's ever had, and Rose Tyler has seen Christopher Ecclestone as the 9th Doctor regenerate into David Tennant as the 10th Doctor, and Clara has seen Matt Smith, the 11th Doctor, into Peter Capaldi, the 12th Doctor. So Clara and Rose are the only ones who have seen the Doctor regenerate. And Rose Tyler and Amy Pond and Rory Williams, that was it. He can never see Rory Williams and Amy Pond again. He can never see Rose Tyler again, but Rose has seen both. He's seen him regenerate, but she can never see him again. Amy and Rory, they can never see him again, but they never saw him regenerate. But Clara's not separated from him. So, but she's seen him regenerate. So Rose has, done both. They've only done one each. So let's go through every single Doctor's companion through the 9th, 10th, 11th and 12th. And like full-time companion, not just like, someone who he saves in the TARDIS. So, season 1 with the 9th Doctor, Christopher Ecclestone. He had Amy. Amy? Why did I say Amy? I'm thinking about the 11th Doctor there. No. He had Rose Tyler as a companion. And Mickey Smith, I'd say, wasn't one because he wasn't like there for every single TARDIS episode. He wasn't there in every episode doing, going in the TARDIS, unlike Rose. Another one who did go in the TARDIS for quite a few episodes was Captain Jack Hartney, the one who can never die. Spoilers again. I should probably say before I'm about to say a spoiler. Then David Tennant has Rose Tyler as the companion in series 2. Then in series 3, the Doctor takes the 10th Doctor, David Tennant, who is my skin actually in this Minecraft world, takes Martha Jones, and then Captain Jack Harkness again. And then David Tennant also takes a third companion, Donna Noble, who stayed with him for quite a while in the 4th season actually. Yeah, Martha Jones is in the 3rd season, and Donna Noble is in the 4th. Then we move to Matt Smith, who has Amy and Rory for 2.5 seasons, and then has Clara for half a season, before moving on to Peter Capaldi, which has Clara for 2 more seasons. So, which is your favourite Doctor and which is your favourite companion? Rose Tyler, Martha Jones, Donna Noble, Amy Pond, Rory Williams, Captain Jack Hartness, should have said him earlier, or Clara Oswald. Make your choice. So, yeah, now that we've finished that, what you want to do is, well, I wouldn't do this, but I would fill that wall in with stone. But what's going to happen now is you want to get some glass. Just, plain glass. So, wait just a second. Nothing. I just thought it stopped recording for some reason. So you want to put glass around the outside. And I'm going to do the control panel in a minute, so don't worry. So you just want to place it around, but not like do a corner like that. You want to just skip corner blocks. There. Now for the control panel, you've got to locate the exact middle. Here. No. Here. That's why it's 7 and 7. Because if it was 6 and 6, it'd be a double middle. So what you want to do is you want to dig a 3x3 around here. So if the control panel's going to be here, and that's going to be green, blue, green. So you want to dig down one more layer and one more layer. So from that bedrock you place, you want to dig down the bedrock layer and then 2 more layers of dirt. Now we can do this with any block that uses, beacon, but you want to make a 3x3 like slate with that. And then what you want to do is get a beacon. Now I just do this for effect, and there's 2 things I do for effect. I get a diamond, and I do buy speed, because you see the Doctor and his companions running around the TARDIS, so you need speed. And now, you can run around, or if I wasn't flying, you could run quickly around the TARDIS. Now, to give it the right Doctor Who colour, that is the right Doctor Who colour for the right TARDIS. You don't want to just get an orange, a lime, and do this, because that is too light. What you want to do is, I put it in this order, but you don't have to. You could do this and this to make the colour, but I prefer to have the green on top. So you'd put cyan stained glass there and lime stained glass on top of that. Now, while that hole is down there, you don't want to dig it away. You want to get quartz stairs. Now, what you want to do is you want to place it just upside down around this green block and just dig your way out. Now, all you want to do is also, before maybe you fill it up, you should probably fill this up with dirt, which is what I forgot to do. Why do I keep clicking on the beacon? Then all you want to do is fill it back all in with bedrock. So yes, just fill it all back in. Now, to make the actual controls, what I recommend doing is getting these 3 objects: a lever, or 4 objects: a redstone repeater, a redstone comparator, and a flower pot. Right? I'm just going to fire out this hole I made just so that beacon would work. So what you want to do is you want to, once coming in, you want to put a flower pot in this corner, a lever placing this way, a redstone repeater that way, a lever this way, a comparator that way, and I believe it is one more lever there. Let me just go double check that. Can't get in that way, I keep forgetting that. Oh, that was bad of me. So I need to get that endstone and the trapdoor back. Endstone, trapdoor. I just like that trapdoor on top. For the next bit, you are going to need glowstone and endstone, both types of stone. So yeah, I'll show you here. Flower pot, lever pulling towards you. Repeater, lever pulling towards you, nothing. Comparator, lever towards you. Like this. Now, to give it an effect quickly, you're going to want to get 4 pieces of glass and push it up like that. And just, I need to keep coming back to this model because it's kind of important. Yeah, 4 high, and I don't know. I might need to keep coming back for this specific one. So I'll quickly make a 2x4, 2x5, 3x5 hole just here, so I can quickly and easily get to this and copy it for exact. But before I do that, I will set today. So the way to do the control thing above is you want to get 5 blocks actually. And what you want to do is you want to get every quartz block you can see. Well, block of quartz you're going to definitely need. Chisels you won't need, but you'll need a pillar block, and you'll also need the quartz there. So you want to place 4 upside down quartz stairs, and I think you will need quartz slabs. So yes, you'll need. Oh no, goodness. You do need stairs, but not there. So just gonna have a quick look. Pillars, quartz, pillars, light, unlock, stairs. Got it. So scratch that whole stairs idea. Just get rid of it. So you want to place 4 quartz blocks 4 pillar blocks facing upwards around the outside. Now, if you want to, you can destroy this block, which I prefer to do. So now you want to place a half slab here, 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 and here. Now, for the rest of it, you want to also use pillar blocks. You want to go, I believe it is to be 2 high around the outside. I will check, but I'm just going to do it just in case. I hate placing quartz pillars upright, because you can't just, place it like that. You've got to place it on top of another block. There, so I believe it should be 2 high. And I did make this myself. Yeah, 2 high stairs, quartz, yeah. So after this is 2 high, you might want to get a torch, which is what I've done in the other Tardis, just to make it look nicer and brighter up here. So then you want to get your stairs, and you want to place them around the outside, like that. Then you want to get a block of quartz, and you need to build this 2 high up. And then you want to place stairs all around facing in towards the light. And this is probably, and then the ceiling will go on top of that, and you'll have all your end stone and stuff. I'm not sure, but it may need some torches over there. And no, it does not. So that's how you do the top. So now for the outside, as I said before, you are going to need end stone and glowstone. Now, you want to come fill. I did it with stone just because it looks, you gotta just do something to start off. I want to fill everywhere. You want to replace everywhere with end stone. And I will show you where to place the glowstone blocks on the wall later. I'm not going to fill them in now just because I want, just want to get this done with. And I think I'm going to do both parts probably now. Even those blocks on the floor, just want to get rid of them. Because I'm very near the end, and if my broadcast hadn't stopped so soon and I had to make another one to say sorry about the sudden just stop. The PlayStation really needs to fix their network errors. Well, that's probably not their fault, but it keeps happening all the time. My network's perfectly fine. But yes, if I hadn't have had a network error, I wouldn't have had to make this other part. But, well, it happened, so it's happened. So what I'm doing now is I'm just, filling around. So I might, after this, I've just got the roof to do, and maybe fill the outside with, cover the outside of the TARDIS with grass. But that's it, really. I may need to build the TARDIS out a bit more. Maybe the front. Maybe I'll do that after the thing. But this is how to build the inside, not the outside. So, So let's just get these blocks that I missed. Didn't miss any more, did I? No. While we're here, just going to go fill in all these. Very boring. I'm going to do a lot of destroying and placing back. But if you're seeing this now, right, if you want to... Oh, I've got a watcher. I've got a viewer. I wonder who that is. I forgot what it was. Really? I've got a viewer. I wonder who that... Who is that? Yeah, there we go. Got it back. I've got a viewer. Who is it, I wonder? There we go. And I've got another saying for competitive games. Hillbilly Gamer. That's the name to win the game. Right. Am I doing 3? Oh, that's right. So, hello whoever you are. We are building the inside of the 10th Doctor's Tardis live. Because the PlayStation doesn't have a way of making videos without streaming, so... Well, it does have a way, but, like, you can't hear your voice on it. I don't know why. So... If you want to build the TARDIS with endstone at the beginning instead of stone, I just used stone so we could have the outside ready so we'd know the dimensions and stuff. But you don't have to start with stone on the outside, you could start with endstone. But I just don't know why, I just like doing it with stone. Just feels, I don't know. Right. So let's just fill all this in. If you're a big Doctor Who fan, just let me know, because I am one as well. Doctor Who forever. I'm a big fan of Doctor Who. I've bought both of the Doctor Who skin packs and all my favourite skins, except from the Red Panda, are Doctor Who ones. So, you know, you've got Peter Capaldi, Clara, David Tennant, Christopher Ecclestone. These doctors I've never known except the War Doctor. Then there's Amy Pond, River Song, Rory Williams, Roman Rory Williams, Oswin Oswald. I have no idea who Suzanne Foreman is. I think it may have been, you know, like someone from one of these doctors. Maybe him, because he's the first Doctor, and then that's second. Oh no, that's Sarah Jane Smith. No idea who that is. That's Rose Tyler. No idea. No idea. No idea. Nope. Pirate Captain Avery, the Master, Davros, the Dalek, the Weeping Angels, the Vast Generata, the Clockwork Robots, the Empty Child, the Angel Statue of Liberty, Winged Weeping Angel, then the Ice Warrior, the Silence, Zygons, Silurian, weird name, 2010, the Snowman, the Headless Monk, the Impossible Astronaut, Liz, the Tenth, the Vampires of Venice in the human form, the Smilers, the Shakri. I can't remember where the Shakri are from, but probably an early season. I don't know. Then you've got the Tesselecta antibody. I remember the Shakri. I don't know. Then you've got the Dalek Sec, who turn to human form. You've got the Veilard. Then you've got the White Paradigm Dalek. Blue Skaro Dalek. That's really cool. An Invasion Earth Dalek. Then you've got the Imperial Guard Dalek, with most of the normal ones. Then you've got the Special Weapons Dalek, Supreme Red Dalek. Don't know what's happening with him. Oh, it's because I'm hitting. So then you got the 12th Doctor, and you got all these other Doctors, and you got Donna Noble, Martha Jones, Captain Jack Harkness, then you got Liz Shaw, no idea who that is really, Jamie McCrinton, Ace, Joe Grant, don't know any of those, Wilfred Mott, Mickey Smith, The Massive 2007, Sontaran, K9, the Brigade Steward thingy, the Banner Kafalata, the Jadoon, Sigarax, the Cyber King or Miss Hartigan. Then you got the Ragnar, Slovene, the Beast, Rasilion, which is the president of the last of the Titan Lords. Well, he's the president of the Titan Lords. Then you got the Heavenly Host, the Scarecrow, Cyber Shade, who was in the episode with Miss Hartigan. Then you got Azel, the Demon, Daemon, Axon, the Monster, Omega, Alpha Century, Joe, you know, Dragon Creature, Nimone, City, the Sea Devil, the Ood, the Saturn Fish Form from the episode Vampires and Venice, and you got all the Cybermen over the years. And then you go back to this. So yeah, where were we? Just showing off the Doctor Who skins. I'm really loving the new episodes of Doctor Who. My favourite new episode is where the TARDIS shrinks, and the way Clara gets the TARDIS to full size because it needed energy was she used the Doctor's tactics, used the enemy's weapons or powers against them. So she got a friend to spray paint a door with a 2D, which was all 2D. They tried to bring the handle to 3D, but it was never 3D in the first place. So they kept sending energy through the wall into the TARDIS, giving it power to turn big again and save the day. La 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 la. Sorry for spoilers. I know it's annoying, but just don't listen if you don't want to hear a spoiler. So now we've done it. Now this wall, we want to place it just and make 2 holes. Right, we're going to make 4 holes there. And just fill them with glowstone. Then you want to get this. You don't want to start with this one. You want to start with this one. And this one. And then what you want to do is just want to leave a 2 in between every space for glowstone. I should leave 2 before, just leave 2 again. Like that. Then back to here. And I will possibly do a Dying Light stream later, but maybe not. Maybe so. If people want a Dying Light stream, I'll, do a Dying Light stream. But, well, I just zoned out. Dying Light stream. A bit weird, but, if people do want me to do a Dying Light stream later, I will do a Dying Light stream later. Saying Dying Light stream is not easy. Dying Light stream, Dying Light stream, Dying Light stream. Actually, it's pretty easy. I was just getting my words, a bit muddled up. Happens to the best of us. Because the grass is going to have to go around, that means that's going to be the back of the TARDIS. Means there's no need for that. That means this is going to be the back. So I'm just going to quickly destroy this because I've just realised I'm going to cover it in grass as well. It needs to be perfect, right? So now what I need to do is get door and blue wall. So that means this would be the back. And then you got middle. And then the front. I just had to correct this mistake very quickly because I do not like mistakes. Mistakes are annoying sometimes, but yes, you got to deal with them. And I'm just going to do that so we can put a torch in each spot. Actually, probably not there. I'm probably just going to do it like that. So when you're walking, you know, you've got space to jump and there's a nice torch. Cow, get out the TARDIS now, please. So I made it longer just because, you know, that layer's going to be covered up. Let's just say this is grass and you've got the proper TARDIS. Or if I did the other, basically it might be like that one, but more of the front out. So I need to put these here. Oh, they were in the right spot. And then you need door, the sign, free for use of public. I know I've forgotten the line, but I just want to start on a different line for once. Pull to open, because I've written this a lot. Need to put police. If you're thinking, why don't you put police telephone? Or look, police telephone. Just can't fit it on, so I put phone. Even though it's not what the real title says, I haven't fit it all on, but that's the closest I'm going to get. And then you need to put, if you didn't see this from earlier, public. Nope, wrong place. Public call police. Public call and box. There, so we'll move the grass around. Actually, I think I might do one last part. So now, all we want to do is just spiral in. Like this. And I'm also going to turn it day quickly. And I might do it in survival just for a bit. So let's put that in there. Hold that. And let's just get. I'm just going to try to do it in survival. And get. Move it over. And get a diamond pickaxe. Let's change ourselves into survival. So, crap, maybe shouldn't have done this. But while I'm in survival, I can fly, just so we don't have to keep going back into creative every time we fall off like that. And I've been building it in creative because, you know, you don't need to, you know, destroy stuff like this, but I'm just going to try it because I've seen loads of other people build stuff in survival, like tutorials in the survival. Well, that was fun. That was fun. Please go subscribe to Kirisham X, Katie Emerson, Newt Flame, Turbo Zombie 95555, and Public Entertainment, a friend of mine who's just recently started a new YouTube channel and got about 2 subscribers at the moment and could need some support. So please go subscribe. Just help him out. He needs to get started. A bit like me, but I am started, but I'm not, you know, quite high on subscriber rank. Whoever's watching, if they're still watching, please just subscribe. It'll be really helpful, and I upload great content with other games, which you will be glad to like, I hope. Let's just quickly go pick up some of this end stone. And let's just go back to where we were. So let's watch ourselves. So let's do this so we don't fall off. Taking a long time in survival, but I wanted to do it like this. And we've fallen off again. Brilliant. Maybe I'll fly, but like not walk in survival. So now what you want to do is, I like building it, not YOLO. We're going back to creative. So means we did not need that. And all we need now is at least 1 block of endstone and 1 block of glowstone. So let's just go get our glowstone back. Get the endstone. I'm just, for no reason, absolutely, just get the shovel. So then you want to do that, and because you've only got 4 here, you're going to want to do it on the outside. And you want to go 1, 2 in the exact same place. Now for the next layer, except the corners, you want to leave the middle bit. The bit that I just did. And I'm about to do again. You want to leave this bit next row. I will show just in a minute, once I finish doing this layer. Because as seen in the real Tardis, there are gaps left between height as well. That's why I've not just done, you know, glowstone all the way here. I've left it. So you've got to leave at least 1 row. Which is what I do when I'm building this Tardis. This is probably a long stream of how to build the Tardis, but it'll be worth it. I might also put stone on the outside, just to make, well, if it's a hill, I guess they won't need to see the stone. They'd be more convincing if they saw stone towards the centre. But I guess in a hill you don't see stone, you see dirt. And I am going to put one there. So now you want to go in another layer. So you want to do the corners but leave the straight bits. And because there's 3, you want to do the middle block. And also, I've seen many people do this on the computer. They've, you know, used command blocks. So they put like a command block that teleports you to a certain location and vice versa, you know, so when you're inside this you can get teleported back to where you were. And then they put a blue block over it and a pressure plate, so you stand on it and it teleports you to the, you know, coordinates. And then it's bigger on the inside and you step back and it will be smaller. So then you just do it like this, and it's probably like halfway across the map. So you want to just do it in the corners for this layer. And only there. Then you want to do another layer. And because you've got 2 corner blocks, you want to leave them both. And other people on the internet have done this. They've put it in front of a hill. But they didn't like make a hill on a super flat world. But because I need a super flat world, so I don't have to like flatten out the land, so I can do the tutorial, you know. It's much easier to just do it on a super flat world. So yeah, you're going to need, if you were building this on a, you know, normal world, you would need at least 25 blocks, you know, just along. So let's just put some glowstone. Sorry about that. Let's just put some glowstone in these locations, and because there's only 2, we're not going to make them touch, so we're going to just leave them there. The corners how they are, and then next time there'll be a 1, so that's the only one you're going to fill in, and it's just going to keep getting higher until there's no more, you know, little corner bits, and it becomes square, and then you got to, I'll show you when we get there. So there, next layer. This is, but as I was saying, a lot of people do like teleport things, and some people do this on the computer, but if you did want to do it on the Xbox or the PlayStation, which I am playing on, you will need to, I don't know, you will need, oh, what am I talking about today? What is wrong with my mount? Has someone like put it on the mount function so it just says random things, like just pauses in sentences and just like, you know, makes word see? Makes a word like all mumbled up. That's the word I was looking for, mumbled. Was it? I don't know. So now that you've left that, you want to just take the corner blocks and go straight to the next layer. I know I haven't been posting a lot of videos on Yu-Gi-Oh! Legacy of the Duelist, but I will upload part 4 Yu-Gi-Oh! Legacy of the Duelist. Now there are no corners, so you cannot do the corner bits. So this is the way to do it on the PS4 and the Xbox. But some people have done it this way on the computer, so you're not teleported, which is the way I prefer, so it actually does look bigger on the inside. Because, you know, if there were command blocks on Xbox, you know, you couldn't just like destroy things. Like, because this is PlayStation and we're going to build a hill around this, like if someone just destroyed the hill, they'd see that it's the inside of the TARDIS. But if it was command blocks, there would be, you know, nothing behind it, and would actually make it bigger on the inside, which is why I prefer it. But this is the official guide of how to build the TARDIS in Minecraft PS4 edition. Or you could do it the way how I've done it over here, like underground. That's the way that I've seen no one do on the computer at all. So this row, because still there's no corner blocks, you want to leave it just blank, because we've done the glowstone layer on the long bits, and there's no corner bits to do anymore, so you're going to have to just leave it blank. And because there's no corner bits, it means you can just go to big square, which will be layers start to get quicker here. Now up to the next layer, which I'll have to do glowstone again. And because we're going on this block, we're not going to be able to do it. It means we've got to skip that block on the corner, which means we're only going to have 3 in the middle. As we see, it gets more like a pyramid, but on the inside it will look like the TARDIS. But unfortunately, if you could find a way how to build the arch, it would be very helpful. If you told me how to build it, and then I'd be able to make the TARDIS better. But if no one knows how to, it'd be fine if no one knows how to. I accept the TARDIS how it is. And I hear loads of people saying Tardis. Well, is it like, time and space, time and relative dimensions in space dicks? Because they're saying Tardis, Tardis, D-I-S-T. Why'd I say dicks at the end? Well, I don't know. You know, like Tard. Oh yeah, there is a D. Tardis. Tardis. Like Tardis. Wait, I'm really confused myself. People say Tardis. I-S-T at the end. Not Tardis. So time and relative dimensions in, I don't know, something with T. I don't know, something. But it's only time and relative dimensions in space. And because we've skipped the glowstone layer, we've got to do another one, so we can just fit one on. And I think, yeah, this is the final layer. How have I done it on this one? I will go have a look quickly. That's how I've done it. This is the final layer. So what you want to do is you want to have the corners here, and you want to just have it like this. So fill in both corners, which is too close together, which is why I don't like it a bit, but it does make it look kind of cool when you look up then. That's too close, so I'll do it there and then there. Then you just want to fill the rest in with, you know, endstone, but you do not want to fill it in the beacon area, because if you fill in the beacon area, it will stop working. Now I have a way to fix it, so it means there's no holes, but you know, I put a trap door, but it wouldn't work anyway, just because, you know, it still gets through, but and you don't really need the hole. So now that we've done that, we are going to get the grass and the dirt, and we're just going to finish this off. And you don't need to copy me on this bit, but this is just purely because I want to build it like this as well for a bit. Now, is that cow still in the TARDIS? Because if that cow is still in the TARDIS, you know, he's going to have to die, unfortunately. If any viewers find this disturbing, please turn away now. There we go. So what you want to do, I'm not saying you have to do it like this, but this is how I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. So first I'm going to, you know, copy the normal outside. And then like, so I'm going to make it look nice, and so like I'm going to make it like a diagonal shape like this. So it's going to follow the pattern, like just basically bigger version of the outside of the TARDIS, like what shape we have to use. Just hard to explain, right? The outside area that we built that went a bit like this, and then went, this isn't exactly the size, but it's just what we're building is just basically just around the outside of the TARDIS, literally tracing its shape, but just a tiny bit bigger, like that. Quick explanation of how to do it. These goddamn cows. Are cows attracted to the TARDIS? Let's find out next time on Mythbusters. Well, obviously this is not Mythbusters, so we will never find out. But if anyone would like to see if cows are attracted to the TARDIS, go ask someone, aren't you? I know a lot about... Yeah, I said that right. I may know a lot about Doctor Who, but I don't know if cows are attracted to the TARDIS. Like it has cow nip attached. That's what the inside is. That's what the outside's made out of, cow nip. It attracts cows. but obviously it doesn't in the series. So that's just my theory. You got Cownip on the outside. So after I've made, like, you know how I showed you guys a diagram of what it basically is? I'm just going to make it more natural by placing loads more blocks, so it looks like an official hill, not just something that someone's traced, like I am doing. And after you've done this bit that keeps going up, it's going to become a lot easier. So just hang in tight. I don't want that block to be there, I want that block to be down here. I wonder how long this stream's been on for. I would like that to be dirt. There we go. So I've nearly done this bit. So just go very quickly, finish this off. Getting a bit of a cold. So what we are going to do is, because you're not going to see this, we might see that. So you know what? Because I do not want that to be seen. This block will be cut short, just for purposes. So it doesn't interrupt with the grass design. Means that can be placed over there. Now, just want to go around like this. So it is going to basically look like the same shape, just a tiny bit bigger, but made out of grass instead of, you know, end stone. And it is really weird what material the Daleks are made out of. The founder, Davros, must have been on a bit of meth when he thought of this name. Okay, I need to think of a name for a robot. I'll call it a Dalek. What should I make it out of? This new material. What should I make it out of? Oh, I know. This new material that's never been tested before. What should I call this new material that I've just discovered? Dalekanium. So Daleks are made out of Dalekanium. As shown by the episode season 3, episode 3, Daleks in Manhattan. So filling this up. So we are going to make it look more like a hill. We're going to add some flowers so we're going to make it not so thingy. This is just a basic design one. And we're going to base something else around it. Oh, there's a lot of building in this Tardis. Well, I'm not going to make it more abstract because no one's really going to come on this world. It's just my world where I build stuff. Loads of Doctor Who stuff, but you know, since I've only just really got my PlayStation, I've not had much time to build a load of Doctor Who stuff. So I'm unfortunately, you know, ran out of time, but have enough time to finish off the outside. Now this is only what I'm doing. You could just do something completely random as a hill, but because I don't have a lot of time on my hands, I've just got to do this. And I'm not going to have time to, you know, make it less obvious that something's definitely hidden beneath one layer of grass. So someone accidentally went, okay, climbing a massive hill. Oops, what's that? Well, I might have time to do one more thing. Extend the bottom out of it. Okay, so let's cover this all up, which I did not have time to do on the other design. So now we've broken that block, we can just collect the trapdoor, because I was too lazy to go get one for myself. I'm gonna not place on here this time, we're just gonna do this. Or maybe we can place things on top of the trapdoor, I don't know. Mushroom. One of my favourite movies of all time is Shawshank Redemption. Very good movie about prison escape. I won't spoil anything for you if you would like to go watch it. So now that the front's that way, I'll just put that on top. Now, because I do have time to do this, I might just quickly do it. Just, where is it? There we go, some bone meal. Just going to add some flowers and stuff along this so it looks nicer. And also, I am just going to add, maybe also do this. No, I'm not going to do what I did there. I'm just going to... Actually, no, it doesn't need it. Because if you guys want, you can do that to your design of your Tardis. But in mine, it's not really needed. But I do recommend putting more than one layer of dirt, because if someone goes, found something that shouldn't be there, you know, they'll just go find it and discover your secret. So that's not what you want to happen. And if there is a way to cover up the beacon, I don't know if there is a way to stop people from seeing a beacon out the top of a hill. Well, you could try doing that. Maybe you could build the Tardis underground, because like one of the episodes with Amy and Rory, the Hungry Earth, I think it is episode 8, the Hungry Earth, where the Tardis gets pulled underground, I think. I don't know. I really don't know. But no, the Tardis does, you know, they do go underground, down the hole that they'd been drilling. And also, it does get pulled out underground in season 2, where the Ood become evil. And what they have to do is the Tardis gets pulled down and survives. But just for decoration, I'm going to add some nice bone meal everywhere. Just long and sleepy day today, and it was nice. This is probably going to be, just when I'm finished, the end of the stream. Hope you guys have enjoyed this 2-part tutorial on how to build the 10th and 9th Doctor's TARDIS. So now that we have officially done, let's change into survival, get out our sonic screwdriver and have a look, shall we? So, there's a massive hill, because we can fly, you know, just a nice if you wanted. Mine's not, you know, that secret, but you know, you got a nice hill, and oh, we got a TARDIS. We got a police box in front, so you open the doors, walk in, and boom, you have your very own Doctor Who TARDIS. And I will get rid of that because that's annoying me. Let's just, because we're in survival, let's just break it. No, I don't. You don't need those if you don't want them. So yeah, here you go. You walk in, and here's your TARDIS. Lever back a few times. Turn this on. Pull this back twice. Set this forward, and turn this off. And then we go. Moved somehow. Logics. Let's just check. Have we moved? No, we have not moved. But it was worth a try. Oh, I forgot one more thing that the other TARDIS has, which I didn't put on this design either. It was just like a beta edition. But it needs a beacon on top. So it looks like that instead of that. So final touch, add a beacon. And there you go, the Doctor's TARDIS, and how to build the inside camouflaged. And there you go. The TARDIS is done. And this has been a good long video on how to build TARDIS. Hope you guys have really enjoyed this. But this is the end. I'll see you soon, my friends. Goodbye.